Okay, I'm back. I do not know what happened. That was weird. I'm trying to scroll and I can't scroll while the iPhone is plugged in. Well, then I'll unplug the iPhone. There we go. Let's do that. Let's hold it in my hand for a while and see if that works. Let's see how long of lag does it take for people to realize that I went offline. 2 viewers are back. There we go. Sorry about that. I was trying to scroll and I think I hit finish. And then it finished my video. That was weird. Thank you, Taco. Welcome back. You abandoned us, James. I abandoned you personally. Would you mind oops. Now y'all typing too fast now. Would you mind joining my mom and I in Venice with a boyfriend? My stepdad-ish. To watch him play basketball and hang out on the boardwalk we go all the time. Have to check with Minard. Oh, I'm off camera. Have to check with Minard there, Jay. I'm not a big beach person, but if he plays what now? Oh, basketball. And hang out. We can talk more at lunch. True. We can talk more about that at lunch when we go to Doghouse. Hope you're feeling well. I'm doing okay, Dwayne. Doing good. No laughing, James. I see you. Let's see. It says 10 people are tuning in, but it says 19 viewers. That's interesting. Hey, Brian Gilmore. Good to see you too, sir. Scott, have you been to any theme parks lately? Or have any plans to go soon? We took the kids from Slovakia. We took them to Disneyland. No, anytime soon. Yeah, we got to. We got to get over to Universal to see the Harry Potter thing. Hey, Joe. Always good to see you, Taco. How weird is that? It tells me I have like 10 people, and yet it says I have 16 viewers. Oh well. To heck with them. I'm looking for my proper upper. I don't have it. Anyway. Something to do with this iPhone. It's like, if you plug it in, you can't use the touchscreen. It's crazy. Anyway. So I'm thinking, when we do get the motorhome in 2017 or 18, well, we're going to get it in 2017, and we'll start traveling in 2018. I'm trying to figure out how we can zigzag across the U.S. and maybe stop and see certain fans. I think that would be kind of fun. Of course, it's always based on Minard's vacation, because he's going to still be working, and we'll be staying at a local RV park here near, where he can go to work, and we'll have a smart car for him to go back and forth to work, and then when he gets a weekend off or a week off or 2 or 3 weeks off, we will plan our trips accordingly. Happens with a program called Swipe. You put in one word, it spells another. I remember Swipe, yeah, got rid of that. It was too much of a mess. Oh, what else? Why am I just not, my brain isn't clicking today. Agreed. Oh, I do know one thing I should have. I want to run a special on autograph pictures. And I'm thinking, just for people who are watching the video, if you send me a message, a private message, and you put 555 in the message someplace, all autographs will be $10 each for the people who are watching this video, or the people that you tell. How's Minard today? He's doing good. I think he's out there. I can hear it. I think he's watching this video, actually. I would have to walk out there. I'm trying to promote kids at Grant High School to see this. Cool, Jay. More friends, the better. Where is Grant High School? I got 10 likes, 22 viewers. That's good. I always thought it'd be kind of cool if I had like thousands of viewers, but I don't know. I couldn't keep up with the questions. Patrick, can I mail Howard the Duck Blu-ray to you for an autograph? Definitely, Patrick. Except I would mail just the sleeve. Wouldn't mail the whole, the whole video. Mail the sleeve. Send me a private message and I'll give you all the, all the stats there. And because you're watching the show right now, the autograph will be $10. We're not doing, oh, Minard is fine and watching. There you go. How come you're not on your own name, Minard? Because I can't tell the difference. It's on Oxnard. I'll have to look that up, Jay. I don't know that high school. How's Minard's knee? Will do, thanks. Minard's knee is still a little pain. He's still got physical therapy. In fact, we have to go tomorrow. But I believe he's slated to go back to work May 29. I'm not sure now. Minard's knee has its good and better days. Yep. Minard's an admin, so now he's typing as me. So, Grant is Valley Glen, Oxnard, Coldwater. Okay, I got that area. I know where you are. Took me a minute, because I'm over here by the other one. I'm closer to Lancashire and Magnolia, without giving away my exact address. I love all you people, but don't want y'all knocking on my door at the exact same time. Yeah, Minard is on... Oh, Minard's an admin, Taco, on this account. That's why the picture comes up like Chucky. Because he's using this account. And I just looked, and I can't do this live video. I can't do it on the laptop or any computer. It has to be iPhone only. So, we live, we learn. I know. Trying to get Minard to be on his own account so he can tell who's who. And I can hear the laptop. Or you can post as yourself, Minard, just like everybody else is. They're posting as their self. Why can't you log? Yeah. Admin here, so this is the way I could post. Everybody else is posting, Minard. So, anywho, he's just having fun. We both are. It's Sunday. It's a lazy day. And, is he on his... No, I'm right here's my laptop. So I don't know if he's on his Android phone or if he's on his iPad or if he's on his iPod. We have them all. So I don't know. And he's in the living room. Well, I guess I could walk in the living room and... Let me switch cameras. There we go. Minard should be way out there. Wave, Minard. I think there's lag. Wave, Minard. I don't know if I can get Minard to wave. There we go. There's Minard saying hey. That's cool. Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Why don't you log onto your own account? That was Minard, everybody. I have to take myself out of being... No, you don't. Oh, Minard, how to explain it. Joe, what was the most successful movie you played in? Joe, define successful. And then I will answer that question with pleasure. Al, side bottom, I'm going back up a minute. Enjoyed your videos of the zoo. Thank you, Diane. Al Simon, great to see you looking good. Both Minard had me scared with your hospital. Oh, tell me. I didn't want to talk about that, Al. Hoy, that was a mess. Back to Taco. Back to Aaron. Do you remember Cody? My mom told me about your cockatiel. And I'm seeking advice on how to deal with the death of a bird. Wow. Let's talk about that in chat, Jay. Yeah. Most successful movie, we saw that one. Okay, Joe, again, define. That one would be... Have to tip myself out. No, you don't. Hi, Minard. Hello, Minard. Most sold. Okay. Joe O'Neill. Most sold? Wow. I don't know if it would have been one of the Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Polar Express. I don't watch the sales. I don't keep track of that. Most popular. Wow. You'd have to check out my IMDb, Joe O'Neill. Check out the IMDb under my name and maybe, decide for yourself which one was most sold. Because I don't know. They don't send me the sales. What do you call it? The sales numbers, and I don't really look. Hey, David Rode. It was a pleasure in Indy during Famous Monster. Indiana. That was Georgetown, I believe. Yes, it was. Your connection is weak. Here we go again. Why is it doing that? Well, I'm going to move to the living room. Got my glasses. I got my stuff. Okay. I'm going to move to the living room, people. Because I keep getting this flashing signal is weak. Okay, so let's move to the living room and see why I keep getting your connection is weak. Yep, I'm still getting it.
Yeah, I have to be a non-administrator for it to...
Why? Why can't you log into Minard?
I did. Because I'm an administrator under your account. It automatically locks both my accounts.
Alright.
And since you're on mentions, when I post on it, it logs me in as you.
No, okay. Famous Monster. Indiana. Yeah, it's way behind. Anyway, we've got too much streaming going on. Oh, no, that's not it, Jay. I have a very, very strong Wi-Fi. I have 300 megabytes, but we have about 10, 11 items using the Wi-Fi. Taco, how was the duck? Taped? It wasn't taped, it was filmed. It was filmed in San Francisco area, the Bay Area, in Lucas Valley. When are you coming back to Indy? Don't know yet, David Road. Recorded. It wasn't recorded, Taco. It was filmed. It was a major motion picture. Okay, never mind. Wait a minute. Why did you say never mind? What happened to Oh. Yeah, I have a strong signal, kid. I just moved into the living room. I think I was too far away. Maybe you're right. I was too far away, so maybe I didn't have a strong signal. Anywho. Joshua Bartels, fondest memory from your hometown. Wow. I left when I was 20, so... that was 33 years ago, kiddo. Wow. Fondest memory. Leaving. It was filmed in San Francisco area. That's what I would say. Joshua Bartels. Fondest memory, leaving and heading to California to pursue my career as an actor. What was the name of the Baywatch episode you played in? Taco, Short-Sighted. The episode was called Short-Sighted. Never mind. What happened to This is really weird. It's like a 3-minute lag. I'm sitting here in the living room and Minard's got it up on the television. So first I say it, then I hear it. It's kind of cool. What recommendation would you give young people who want to pursue a career in acting? Good question, Al Sidebottom. Thank you. My advice is don't do it. No. You have to be passionate about it. If you're doing it because, you want the money, you want the fame, you want the fortune, you're doing it because you want to make your mother or your grandmother proud of you, etc., etc., you're doing it all for the wrong reasons. You have to do it for yourself. You have to love acting, and it's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot. It's a lottery. But you got to be willing to do. You got to be willing to take the risks. But also, you have to have a backup plan. You have to, go to college, have something else in case that doesn't happen.
I'm sitting here in the living room.
Yes, Taco, I know. You saw it a long time ago. That was 1994. Jay, would you consider filming in Russia? No. I don't fly. So after 9/11, I stopped flying. So therefore, I turned down a lot. I turned down The Seed of Chucky. 1, because it's a horrible script. And 2, because they shot it in Romania. So, how many series and movies did you play in? Taco, I've done, I would say between television, commercials, films, episodic television, everything involved contracts. I probably signed 130 contracts.
But you gotta be willing to...
David Road, you train? Did I train as an actor, or do I ride the train? I'm not sure I understand that question. Tell us some of the best actors or actress that forever left some of the best memories with you in your acting career. Okay.
Jay, would you consider filming?
George Clooney, John Candy, Robin Williams, John Ritter, Lloyd Metcalf, a lot of that. Thank you, Scott Michael. Yes, Sean, everything is well. I'll get back to Patrick's question again. Oh, yes, Jay, we love the train. We've been all over the U.S. on the train, both Minard and I, and then when Minard couldn't go, my assistant would go with me, and we've been, all over the place. Love Amtrak. Let's see. There's Patrick. Best actors again. Let me read that again. Actors forever left the best memories with you. Yep. Okay, I think I answered that question. What else? Hi, Glenda Fuller. How are you? Did you ever end up in any scenes in the final theatrical cut of Child's Play 2? Of course I did. Not many, but I did. Enough to get paid, and I still get residuals, so I must still be in the film.
In the final theatrical cut of Child's Play 2? Of course I did. Not many, but I did. Enough to get paid, and I still get residuals, so I must have...
I don't know if I've ever been, completely cut out of a film or a television show. I have been cut out of a commercial or two. They still pay you, of course. They just don't pay you when it reruns.
I don't know if I've ever been...
Thank you, Scott.
Or a television show. I have been cut out of a commercial or two.
Well, thank you, Glenda. You're looking good too, I think. I can't see you. And let's take a quick peek at Minard again. There he is. There's Minard. Say hi.
Hi!
That's Minard.
Thank you, Glenda. Look at you on TV.
I know. Oh, and Minard's got me up on the television. So that's why our streaming is probably weak. He's streaming everything we can. Oh my God, look at this mess. And now Minor has pain pills like me. Look at him.
Miner's got me up on the television.
And Taco said hi.
He's treating everything.
Getting lots of likes. Kind of cool. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but
And now Miner has pain pills for me.
what's cool is when you see the... Let me see if I can do this. Show you people what mentions look like at my end.
Getting lots of likes.
You can see the floating
I don't know if you've ever seen
like.
it,
So every time somebody clicks like,
what's cool is when
there
you
you go.
see
Click
the-
like, honey.
Let me see if I
There we
can
go.
do this.
People click like and it goes floating across.
Mentions look like
That's kind of cool.
my end. Getting lots of likes. You can see it floating. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Taco says nice echo. Oh, sorry about that.
What's cool is when
There you
you
go.
see the like.
Sorry about the echo.
There we go.
Anyway, Scott says, love the enthusiasm. Oh, that's Minard, Scott. His enthusiastic voice is 24/7. He wakes up that way and he goes to sleep that way.
And Minor, by the way.
Tell him, honey. You got the keyboard.
Scott said, love you. Oh, that's Miner, Scott.
And Scott said it's Minard, by the way, not Maynard. Have you and our... Slow down. Okay, wait a minute. Slow down. Virgil Taylor. Have you and Arturo Gale worked on any... Oh, worked. Worked on any other projects besides Bill and Ted 2 and the Munsters Scary Christmas? God, we've worked on everything. Yeah, we worked on... What was the TV show with... We were the Christmas elves. And he said, he goes, I bought the apartment upstairs and downstairs so I could be my own neighbor or whatever, you know.
What was the TV show?
It was Just Shoot Me. It was Just Shoot Me, wasn't it? Yeah. I worked with him on Just Shoot Me.
There. I turned the volume down, Taco, so you don't hear an echo.
Yeah, there we go. But wait a minute. What is Jay saying? I would love to shop there. Where? Shop where? Where'd it go? Huh. I don't know. Shop where, Jay? I would love to shop there. I have a crush on an actress. Okay, that's two thoughts at one time. Hopefully Phil Kim puts another show on Brings You Out. That would be nice. I loved working with Phil. He was wonderful. You still hear an echo? No, you don't. Because everything is turned off here. Elizabeth Morris, that's a great idea. Don't know what you got. Virgil. Let's see. God, I worked with Arthur. Oh, yes, I worked with him on Spaceballs. He was one of the dinks. I would just have to go through my resume, guys. My last film was 2003, and my last television was 2008 and 2009, so I would have to go through the list and see what else I worked with. Do you know if the store... It's a wrap, still exists. Is that still there, honey?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. We haven't been there in ages.
It's been a while.
Jesse, Spaceballs, thank you. Let's see if I can show Jesse, if I have enough light to show Jesse what John Candy gave me from Spaceballs. Let's take a look, Jesse. Mel just got off the stage here at Cats in Paris. Nice to see you live. Love from France. Thank you. How are things in Cleveland? Anyway, this is for Jesse Virgil. I got this from John Candy. Milk Bone. And it says... No, not enough light. Anyway, it says... Spaceballs 1986. To Ed. Thanks. John Candy. Anyway. Cool. So that was one of the things we got. Let me guess. You played yogurt and Spaceballs. No, that was Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks played yogurt. I played Dink number 1. Dink, dink, dink. David Road, would you consider a Chucky reunion? Just did one.
You kind of did.
Kind of did one.
Early this year, January?
I don't remember. Early this year. It was with Catherine and Alex.
Alex.
Yeah, if it was close, I would do it. I'd do one. Thank you, Jesse. Scott Michael. I love John Candy. Yes. When I watch his movie, such a harsh loss. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But he had a family heart history, so at least it wasn't drugs. But he also smoked like a chimney. That didn't help. Hey, Diane. Spaceballs. Loved it. Dink, dink. Dink, 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 dink. That was my first speaking role, actually. Back in 1986. Howard the Duck was my first film. Spaceballs was my second, yeah. And Chucky was my third. There we go. Ed, were you offered a part in any of the Harry Potter movies? No. No, I wasn't. And seeing as I don't fly, I could have been offered, but maybe my agent, didn't tell me anything. No, I was offered, what's the other ones, honey? Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, and we said, I was flying then, actually, and they said we would have to be in New Zealand for a year, and I thought that was, like, freaking awesome. Then they said we would have to be there for 3 years. Then they said we might have to be there for 5 years. That's when we decided to say no, because if you are, away from Hollywood that many years, they would forget you, and I would rather have kept working. So I did. And I think with the lag, Glenda, I think I just answered your question. So maybe you will. Gina, I miss, so where? Wait a minute. I miss you, so where and how have you been? I've always been right here, Gina. Haven't moved. And Maynard, not Maynard, Maynard and I are doing well. And I think the lag is going to catch up because I've answered Glenda's question. And I answered Gina's. Did I pass Jay? My mother's never seen Spaceballs. Shame on her. Shame on her, Jay. Tell her she's got to watch it. Because they're doing another one, actually. Spaceballs 2. The Search for More Money, I think it's called. So happy to see you. You too, Gina. Happy to see you too. Boy, being on Facebook, I've realized Gale is such a popular name. I think Gina's in Arizona. I'm not sure. Let's see. Jade, my mother's listening right now. Oh, good. Hey, Aaron. How you doing? We have to get together and share some recipes. I cook at McDonald's. I cook at KFC. I cook at El Pollo Loco. What else? 24 viewers. And nobody's typing. Come on, we're coming up on the 30-minute mark. Hey, we're doing good, though. Well, y'all took me to 5,001 viewers. I appreciate it. Now, how do we get to 10,000? We got to... Hey, Ed, sorry, I've not been watching you. Our cell service has been bad. Oh, that's okay. Emily, don't worry. I'm on Wi-Fi, so I get to cheat. Don't forget, if you private message me with the number 555 and your name and stuff like that, autograph pictures will be $10. Any and all that you want. Seen any good movies lately, Scott? No. I have no idea. When's the last time? What movie we saw last? How do you the new look of Howard the Duck from Guardian?
I guess how do you like it?
Oh, it's not a new look. It's just from the comic books. Jesse. Yeah, it's not really a new look. It's basically from the. It's from the comic book of the 70s. That's it. Because Disney bought Lucas and they own the movie version, the one that I did, and then Marvel owns the comic book version. How can preparation... Okay, when Rena, how can preparation course? Do you know the programs from which can learn? Don't know what... I have to ask that again, Rena. I'm not really sure what you said. Lost your contact stuff about what we discussed. We'll reach out again. Okay, see you and Minard later. Take care. Say well, you too, Glenda. Take care. Food was great, Taco. Always. Jay, if you can have any car in the world, what would it be? It can't be your RV. I don't drive. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't drive. I don't know. What's a Lelt's exam? Is that... Honey, do you see what she's saying?
I see it. I don't know.
What is she saying? I don't know, Rena. What is a Lelt's exam? I'm not sure if I know what you're asking. Were you involved in flying scenes in Howard the Duck, or was that a stunt double? Anytime you saw Howard the Duck flying full body, it was not me, it was a stunt double. All the close-ups and the dialogue, we were on a hanging rig. Daniel. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Would you do stand-up one of these weekends for us? Gotta say no on that one. Probably not. Oh, my face wasn't even on. There we go. Guy Gale, Connie Gale, Ed Gale. Yep. Don't know who Guy Gale is. Don't know who Connie Gale is. Ed Gale, I've heard of him, but don't know who he is. Here we going. I gotta learn to keep my face on the screen while... Oh, I hate this thing. Okay, here's what I'll do.
Oh, you missed the question.
Oh, what was it?
This one.
Yeah, would you do stand-up? What year did you retire?
No.
I can't see the television, honey.
Right, taco.
Ask it.
How was the food at the restaurant?
Oh, I didn't know. I said the food was great.
Oh,
Yeah, no. I said taco. The food was great in every restaurant because we love all food.
okay.
And I said hello to Daniel. And would you do stand-up?
Yeah, we got that.
No, don't do stand-up. Let's see. What year did you retire from acting? Officially, probably like last year. But my last film was 2003. Diane Jones. My last film was 2003. My last television was 2009. Ask Minard what car he would want. Okay, you, honey, that's Jay, Aaron's son.
What car would I want?
If you could have anyone in the world, which one would you want, and not your RV? Doug McLeod, do you get recognized a lot when you're out and about? Which movie? No. Actually, I don't look like Chucky or Howard or any other creature, duck, doll, dink, dog. No, they don't. David Road, come by and talk to my friend Ed Gale. Chucky, Howard the Duck, Spaceballs, Polar Express, just to name a few. Well, thank you, David. Do you get recognized? No, I don't, Doug. Taco, are you still going to conventions? No, I haven't done those in quite a while. We might start up again, like I said, in 2018 when we get the motorhome and we're more mobile. That might be fun. That might be fun. Or we'll just be in the motorhome and just stop and put up my banner and just do my own convention.
There you go.
That could be kind of fun. Do you ever think... Oops. What happened? I did that. Are you... Do you... Okay. Dale Lux. Do you ever think back to the days of the roller rink? Wow, Dale. Never have. What happened?
Oh, don't worry about
Oh, okay. Anyway, do you ever think back to the day? Wow, Dale. Ideal roller rink. You know, I left Michigan when I was 20. You know, and that was over 30 years ago. And I've done so much in my life in, you know, California, Hollywood, and all around the world, actually, different films. And never really think back. I always think ahead. I'm always worried about what's next. I've never worried about what happened. Some of my friends remember you from Oh Brother Arthur. Well, thank you, Emily. Thank you. He ain't lying. My only line, but hey. What's the coolest animal you ever played? The coolest? Well, like I said, I did the polar bear in the movie Alaska. That was really cool. That was cool. You still look like an older version of Thule. Ha! Thank you, Mike. I hope that was a compliment. Would love to see you and Minard at a convention in the Detroit area. Detroit? Is that even around anymore? I thought Detroit was bankrupt and gone. That would be kind of fun, though. Wonder what kind of people and... Wow. Look at all these likes. That's awfully nice of you people. Dean Jones. How was the work with Mel Brooks? Man, Dean Jones, we don't have enough time. I'm going to do it really quick. It was awesome. It was wonderful. It was awestruck. I mean, some days he was a regular person, like an actor right next to you. Other days he's the producer, he's the boss. Every day he's the director. Just awesome. I mean, to put that feather in my cap, that was awesome. Be nice if you can have a motorhome that you can everywhere you want to go. That's it. That's why we're doing it. And also, the motorhome also has a garage in the back. It's called a toy hauler. And the back drops down, the entire back drops down like a ramp. And it'll hold a smart car. So then when we get to certain places the motorhome is too cumbersome, we can just drop anchor and get in the, in the smart car and go do our errands. And Minard can still go to work at the hospital. Let's see. Detroit is still going at it. It's quite shocking, really. I bet. Kyle, well, I'll be glad in 2018 then. I just started going to conventions the last few years. I'd love to finally meet you and Maynard. It's Minard, people. His name is Minard. I know, autocorrect. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming you, your dumb phone. Anyway, Minard, after following you on Facebook and actually saying hi face to face, I know see more. I know there are tons of people myself that would love to see and meet you. And I would love to meet every single one of you. And I'm not saying that just to be politically correct. I love all my fans. Hate conventions. I hate the people who run the conventions. Most of them. 98% of them. But I love all the fans. And I've never had a bad experience with one fan. And never had a bad experience with one fan whatsoever. James R. Wood. Although you're no longer acting in movies and TV, have you been approached or thought about doing voiceovers for video games? I actually did a voiceover for an Atari game back in the 80s. But, no, with this, obviously the oxygen, as I have restrictive lung disease and dyspnea and a few other ailments, I'm on disability now and I can't make any money, so I'm definitely am done, and I have to be done, and I'm not unhappy with that. And I enjoy, like I tell everybody, I enjoy being a fat and happy house husband. That's what I enjoy doing. Ed, what'd we say? Taco, if they ask you for another movie, would you do that? No. Done. It's all behind me now. I'm a fat and happy house husband who's going to be a full-time RVer very soon. Mel, what was it like working with George Lucas? Did he approach you to play the part in any of his Star Wars films? No. I didn't know George Lucas until Howard the Duck, and the Star Wars were done by then. Well, 4, 5, and 6. And he had such a disdain, I guess, or a bad taste in his mouth about Howard the Duck. I was never offered any of his other films, except Willow. I was we auditioned for Willow. That was about it. Beth, did you get scared when you auditioned? Did you get over it if you did? No, right up until my very last audition, I was nervous. I was nervous my very, very first audition, and I was nervous at my 100th. I mean, I was, you never lose the nerve. If you do, you've lost respect, and you become too arrogant. You always be nervous, because it's something that you want to do, and every time you go in, there's a chance that you won't be able to. So you've got to... keeping nervous actually gives you the edge. We met on the Drew Carey promo. Oh, wow. Yeah, the promo? I did the episode. I don't know what the promo... or was that... Oh, yeah, it was. With the Daffy Duck thing. Well, how you doing, Beth? Wow. Good memories there. Yes, because I was living in Hollywood here, so it was after 95. Wow. I gotta look that one up. And on top of that, I don't think I ever saw that episode. That was even crazier. Kyle, if you hate the motors, then do what you said. Take your motor home and do pop-up events. You better come visit St. Louis. We'll try. I don't know. Got to figure out what the legalities are, but that'd be kind of fun. Do my own pop-up cons. That'd be kind of fun. And zigzag through the U.S. Minard, and stop, any fan stop at their town and just do a pop-up. That'd be kind of fun. Pay for the gas, wouldn't it? Thank you, James. Yes, I am. I'm enjoying it a lot. A little philosophy. We all have our moments in life, and when we reach them, it's over. Oh, I don't know why you say that, Jay. I've had many, many moments in life, and I've reached them, and I don't know, I just reached for more. Like I said, I reached my moments in Hollywood, and now I'm trying to reach my moments on a motorhome. So, Dean Jones, thanks, always. Enjoyed Mel Brooks movies. Yes, I've enjoyed every single one of them. I just regret not seeing the play. I think, what was it, The Producers? Wish I would have saw that one. Meaning, once we're finished with everything we've done, you're finished and you start a new chapter. Yes, Jay, that's exactly correct. Big hugs to both of you. You too, Gina. Josh Hunt, what are some of the bigger films that you had auditioned for but didn't get the part? It's... God, I don't want to sound arrogant, but everything I auditioned for I got, because the competition was so small. No pun intended. When you go out, when you audition for a little person, there's just very few of us who work all the time. I don't remember. I'll have to think about that one, and then maybe I'll reply to that question, when I type it in, because I don't remember. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It was a television show. Television movie of the week. Start with Burt Lancaster. And that's how old I am. And it was Tom Thumb. and I didn't get that one. That would have been my second, because that was my second ever audition. That's right. You made a good impression. Thank you, Beth. James, do any of your former cast members from TV movies keep in touch with you? A few. I've kept in touch with Leah Thompson. I've kept in touch with Catherine Hicks. Producers. I've kept in touch with Kevin Yeager. Ben Mandel, one of the producers of Dolly Dearest. Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, not a lot, but I have some. You know, or are in contact with any other little people who are actors. I know them through auditioning and working together. I don't socialize within the, quote, little people community. Not for any other reason, but then I was just so busy, and then now with my health, I don't. But, oh yeah, I know Arturo Gale, Tony Cox, Debbie Carrington. Her and I worked a lot together. Yeah, so there. Chris Garrett, what was your thoughts of Marvel putting Howard the Duck in the Guardians of the Galaxy? Were you ever at one point ashamed of playing Howard? Oh gosh, no. Chris, Howard the Duck was my very first audition, my very first film. So, I mean, I have nothing but accolades for Howard the Duck. I mean, it got me in the business, and I got to work with George Lucas and Leah Thompson and Jeffrey Jones and Tim Robbins. I mean, my God, there's nothing to be ashamed of that movie at any point. Howard the Duck's a Marvel character, and so are the Guardians. It's just, I have no idea. You know, I'm out of the business, and I enjoy keeping track of the fans, but I don't keep track of the movies, and I don't keep track of what, who's doing what or what's doing who. I just don't. Let's see. Wendy Hall. I've enjoyed watching you live on here. Thanks for being such a great guy and taking time to answer. Everyone, it really shows you appreciate your fans. I really do, Wendy. I really do. Thank you. Al, have you considered doing a USO autograph signing at a military base? I know a lot of military families would love to meet you, especially the kids who love Polar Express. Wow. No, I've never thought about that because I've never been approached for it. And I didn't know, I probably never thought I could get onto a military base. You need all the clearance, security clearances and stuff, so. But it would be fun, that would be. Maybe if Leo is still watching, maybe he could set something up once I become a motorhomer like him. So I'll have to ask my friend Richard. Please explain your religious views. Ha! There we go. Well, it says I'm an atheist, so there you go. Right on it should say on my profile. So there's my religious views.
It says it on your personal, not on your family.
Yeah, but on my page. And let's see, nothing to explain there. You strained your neck this weekend, Taka. Oh, God, have I done that before? I usually do that sleeping. I wake up with it. That's horrible. That's horrible. 49 minutes. So we got about 10 minutes to go, and we're going to wrap things up. So for those of you who are just joining us, now I noticed 33 viewers. Remember, if you send me a private message telling me, who you are and that you watched my show here, my little video clip, and you include the number 555, all autographs will be $10. So if you want any autographs, and that's that's including shipping. I'm not going to add shipping. Can't add tax because I'm not a company. And of course, I'll personally sign them to you. Of course. Gina. Don't know all those names. Don't know.
She's tagging all those people.
Oh, duh. Thank you, Gina. I'm an idiot. August, what is your anniversary? August 8th. August 8th, Diane, will be our 14th anniversary. Minard and I. And the 23rd is my birthday. And Minard's birthday is July 2nd. And we will be on our RV trip from July 1 to July 9. We're going up to Petaluma, San Francisco, the wine country. And that'll celebrate his birthday too. Oh, I know why. I've got the wrong glasses on. That's why I can't see the television.
No, I said too. But it's here.
No, I know, but I need him here, so. Speaking of food, I'm getting hungry. What time is it?
2:15.
We should go eat some point. Oh, did you take your second pill?
I took my first.
Yeah. Okay.
Second.
Resume. Cool. I'm back.
Hey,
That was cool.
Minard.
Thank you.
M.Y.
Yeah, I'm Ed. Ed Gale.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, we got our package. That's why it said paused. Okay. Dean Jones and myself on August 18. 32 years. Hey, way to go. Let me back up here. I got some people. What you watching? Slow down. August, here we go. What you watching? I'm watching you. I'm watching the video. Oh, Minard has the video up on the TV screen, so that must have been the pause right there, huh?
Yeah.
And then, let's see. Do you know any of the old Sonic the Hedgehog shows? Because if you do, I can say this. Take it easy, Ed. Have loads of fun. See you next week. My mother says bye. She'll be in touch. Cool. Okay. Take care, Jay. Nope. Never even heard of Sonic the Hedgehog until Minard got a Nintendo. The 8th of August is actually my son's birthday. Cool, Chris. Tell him happy birthday when it comes around. Dean Jones and myself, 32 years. Tell Minard I love the umbrella video. Where did you guys get that? Where did we get that, honey? That was Amazon.
Yes.
Yep, got that at Amazon, Emily. And we can't find his other one. That one's my favorite. That's got twinkling lights all over the actual umbrella. Patrick Segura. Okay, he said have.
Did he try to correct something?
I don't know. Let's go back. Go back and find it, honey.
I don't see it.
Hope all's well, Ed. Looking good. Thanks, Crystal. Doing the best I can. Trying to keep my face on the screen here. Ah, look at all the likes. That's everything. I'm getting likes. I'm getting loves. I'm getting... Oh, but it's from the same... Okay. A lot of it's from the same people. When you do it over and over and over, it doesn't count.
They love you.
Appreciate all of it, though. Look at that. That's just going crazy. Does it show up on yours, too, honey?
Yes.
Oh, it does? So they see it, too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I hope so.
Cool. 7 minutes to go, people. Any final questions or any comments? Anything at all? And don't forget, leave comments on what do you want to see next week's show, because I'm going to try to do this every Sunday. So, make sure that you leave your comments and we'll find another topic. Or just keep it general like this, and we'll just blab about nothing. Let's see. Gonna be like Minard. Love, love, love you. It all counts. Love is love. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, I only got about 6 minutes. I'm gonna keep it going right to the hour. I'm gonna try to stop this right at exactly 1 hour. You're getting better at these, my mother says. I agree. Thank you. Thank you. Still got to come up with subjects each time, though. Yes, Emily, blabbing is a blast. Do what you do best and do your best at it. Hey, Alicia. Hi from Bakersfield. Well, hello from Hollywood. Good to see you. We have 35 viewers and nobody's talking. We're getting down to the last 5 minutes here. Did you come up with the name of the show? Not yet.
Yeah, I thought you did.
What?
I forgot.
No, there was one that was streaming. Haven't come up with the name of the show yet. What is the autograph info again? Cut it. Oh, it cut out. Okay, Virgil. Just send me a private message, and as long as you type in 555, and of course your name and address and whatever, all autographs will be $10. They're normally $20, $25. I think some actors are like $50 and $100. I think that's ridiculous. I'm not in this to make money, but I can't give it away. I just basically cover my costs of shipping and handling and envelopes and photos and whatever. So, just type me a message and say you saw the show and say that you absolutely love the show. Make sure you lie to me really good. And just type in 555. That way I know that that's the special for this show. And all autographs will be $10. I'll get a hold of you then and let you know which ones I have left. And let me over here. Let's see what I can do here. Over here is where I keep my autographs. We have, what do we have? Collage, bios, Bulldog, Oscar, Life Pod, Phantasm 2, old vintage black and white pictures of me, The Telling, Spaceballs. There's all kinds of everything over there. So, that's what I'm going to do. There you go, Virgil. Thank you, Ed, all you've done. I know you truly love your fans. I sure do. You take care too, Al. Hope to see you again. Hey, Beth, you're in Atlanta. Cool. We have to put Atlanta on our map when we get our motorhome. Let's see. Never give up, the motto of life. I never have. Never give up. Yeah, it's insane. Shatner, yeah. Shatner, $75. I know. Agree with that, paying $60 for an autograph. No. Hey, we do love the show. Well, thank you, Kyle. I had a huge crush on you after meeting you. Oh. Well, thank you, Beth. Let's see. Love the show. Thank you, Taco. Picture of you and Minard? Sure, they're all over my page. If you look at my personal page, you see all kinds of pictures of us. I'll get, what, you want me to get some of those printed? Let's see, hope to see you the next show. Me too, Taco. See you every week, every Sunday. Same time, same channel. we got 2 minutes left, guys. Any last questions? Because I have to go eat lunch. And I know there's a lag, so I'm going to wait a couple of minutes. And you can always, thanks for another great show. Thank you, Patrick. Did you enjoy working with Angus Scrim? Oh my God, yes. Lucky enough to meet him just before his passing. Yes, he was a very interesting man to work with and talk to, and wow, very, very theatrically trained and scholarly educated. He was wonderful. I don't know, Beth. I haven't decided what we're going to have for lunch. I know we're going to... I don't know. We're going to cook something here. I don't know if we're going to cook something here or if we're going to go take our little scooters and go get something. We'll see. Do you like Plainwell, Michigan? Well, Drew, I was born in Battle Creek, Michigan. I was raised in Plainwell, but then I left when I was 20, and I grew up in California. So, Plainwell's a nice town. A lot of nice people. Haven't been back there in a few years, but wouldn't want to live there because you have snow. I don't like the cold. And Minor doesn't like the heat, and it gets very humid there as well, so there you go. You're welcome, Drew. Alright, 30 seconds. Here we go. Remember, send me a private message. Put in the code 555 and you can have autographs for $10 each. As many as you want. And no shipping. I'll take care of that. I'll even put it in an envelope. Kyle, what gave you the courage to just up and move at the age of 20 to California? It's awfully brave. I don't know, Kyle. I mean, when you're 20, you'll do things like that. You won't think. And when you're young, you'll take chances. I had $41 in my pocket, and I was going to Hollywood to become an actor, and that's what I did. Love the show, Ed. You're very funny and witty. Great sense of humor. Peace and love. Thank you, Andy. Thanks, Ed and Minor, for the afternoon. Enjoyed it. You're welcome, everybody. And I thank you for showing up. Again, we're down to 27 viewers. Glad you're all here. But I do have to leave now. It's been an hour. Enjoyed it. Leave me posts on my fan page telling me what you want to talk about next Sunday. Because we'll be here, right? We'll still be here next Sunday?
Yes.
Yep. So we'll be here next Sunday, same time, same channel. You guys take care and have a good rest of Technology Day. Hope to see you next week. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. And Sundays with Ed, name of the show. Take care. See you. Okay, everybody. We're out of here. Take care. I think the video will stay on the page so y'all can rewatch it. God only knows why you'd want to. But you can watch the show, and I hope I get lots of messages with the 555 coupon. And then maybe we'll also have contests in the future where you can win prizes too. And also try to get us up with 5,001 followers. Let's see how long it takes to get to 10,000. Here we go. Alright, thanks again, everybody. We'll talk again. Bye-bye.